Hello, welcome to another Logic tutorial with me, Ed the Shed. My name is Ed, but I am not actually a shed. In this video I will be going through all of the parameters of the tape delay plugin. Let's make haste. First I am going to open the tape delay plugin, which can be found in the delay section, which is in the inserts panel. Okay, let's get started then. The feedback slider is the same as the repeat function on the echo delay. It lets you choose how long you want the delayed signal to carry on for. Check it out. If you press the freeze button below this, it will literally freeze and sustain the current delay signal that it is hearing in real time until you turn the button off. I will just use the wet signal to show the effects of this. Let's have a listen. The groove slider determines the proximity of every other delay repeated. When the groove value is at 50%, it means that every delay has the same delay time. But if you bring the slider below 50, this means that every second delay you hear will play before it should. Alternatively, if you slide up to a value that is higher than 50, every second delay you hear will play slightly after. Take a listen to these three generic settings I use and listen to the difference. First we will use 50%. Now let's use 33% to get the triplet delay. And finally let's check out 75%. Well, I bet you didn't know that. Right, now let's take a quick look at the 5 buttons below. These buttons are to set the grid resolution for the delay. I will go from left to right and you can have a listen for yourself. The low. Low and high cut slider is much the same as the color parameter in the echo plugin. It lets you filter the delayed signal with either a high, low, or even band pass filter. Ooh, looks like someone is trying to show off. Now let's look at the LFO section. That's right, you can add wobble to your delay, but it can be quite subtle and hard to hear sometimes. Both knobs do exactly what they say on the label. Let's take a look at how they affect the sound with just a high-passed signal. Okay, let's see how that sounds. I hope you could hear what was happening there. To me, it sounds like it is putting a kind of vibrato effect on the delay. The flutter rate creates variations in the speed of the delay which makes it sound less snappy to the grid. The flutter intensity is to set how prominent you would like this effect to be. Just like the LFO section, this can be quite subtle and hard to hear sometimes, but let's have a listen and see if we can hear what's going on, shall we?
Down, 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 down.
Finally, we have the wet and dry sliders. If you don't know what these do, then go and check my glossary or email me, because you really should know these by now, as they are on nearly every single plugin, and they always do the same thing. Oops, I nearly forgot. The smooth slider will basically smooth out the flutter intensity and feedback. If you are still watching this video and you have not buggered off, then thank you for watching, and keep a lookout for my other tutorial videos for Logic Pro. Night night, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Of course, if you are watching this in the morning, then that doesn't apply.